Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the Best Buy exclusive 4K Steelbook for Creed 2. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I put out videos daily. You can also find me over Twitter and Instagram at Movie Guy 365. Creed 2, the obvious sequel to the original Creed and successor to the Rocky franchise. I'm a huge fan of the Rocky franchise, and I also really enjoyed Creed. Minor nitpicks aside from the filmmaking standpoint, I did feel that Ryan Coogler did an amazing job with the movie and taking the characters in a brand new direction. Creed 2, I feel, was not so much of an improvement on the original Creed. I think they were starting to fall back, and I think a lot of this had to do with the lack of Ryan Coogler at the helm. While I felt that Creed had that potential to definitely go somewhere new, Creed 2 kind of felt like a little bit of a greatest hits of Rocky's, 2 through 4. Overall, it's still an enjoyable film. I really dug it. I think the performances all around were great. Stallone, obviously, reprising Rocky, probably for the last time, according to him. Michael B. Jordan, of course, is very good as Creed. I enjoy what he brings to the character, his energy. He's got the physique for it. He's leaner than Rocky was, obviously, at that similar age range. But you feel that he's a very capable fighter and a strong one at that. Tessa Thompson, I love her as an actress. I felt she was fantastic in the first one. Sadly, it feels like in this one she didn't have as much to do. She was kind of relegated to the, girlfriend slash wife role. But I still enjoy seeing her on screen, of course. And overall, it's still an enjoyable movie. I would absolutely go back to many times. Anything Rocky slash Creed related, I'm all in for. I do feel that if they go for another Creed movie, they need to break that mold. They need to go in a new direction. You can't have him fighting the son of Clubber Lang or something like that. In fact, I even go a little bit further. I suggest, hey, give Drago a spinoff. Let him kind of redeem himself, go up that, give Creed a break for a film, and then maybe have them meet again in the middle in a fourth entry. I don't know what the future holds for that franchise, but I'm still going to be on board with it. I still think it's better than a lot of franchises we get these days. So yeah, absolutely check out Creed 2 if you haven't. So how does the 4K look? Well, we're given a good picture. There's a beautiful looking HDR. It is a fantastic looking disc. It's a darker film. I wouldn't necessarily say it is a reference quality as far as picture image goes, because it has a weird thing where if a film is shot digitally and it's trying to be dark, sometimes it just doesn't look as good as if it would be filmed on actual film. And you can definitely tell. Like, there's certain scenes, especially towards the first half of the movie, when Creed and company are still in Philadelphia area. It's got a dark, murky look to it. And if it were shot on film, I think it would bring a more authentic style as far as that goes. But when everything moves out west and, you see the warmer climates of, out in California, that kind of thing, it's a nicer looking picture at that part. I remember the original when Rocky Balboa came out. The first half of that film had also suffered from the same problem. It was very dingy looking in the first half, and then when you got to the fighting scenes, with the stadiums, that kind of thing, it looked gorgeous. It just opened up. It kind of does the same thing here. Once you get to those scenes where he's in an arena or he's outside during a training part of the movie, the picture looks fantastic, and it really does. And I notice also the clarity when he's doing his training and rehab, and he's swimming in a pool. It looked beautiful, very pristine in that case. But trying to do a digital copy of a film, look, it can be very tricky, and I don't think in this case it necessarily is a great improvement over the Blu-ray. But overall, you still want to get the 4K. It's overall better looking picture. Now, as far as audio goes, we get a nice Dolby Atmos track. It's a beautiful, sounding track. I don't know why Warner Brothers does this, but they default to DTS 5.1, so you have to manually go in and change it to 7 or to the Atmos. But once you do, it sounds very good. The DTS does its job also. But of course, the Dolby Atmos is going to do much better job once you get that whole thing going. It's very good. It's very punchy. Pardon the pun. The fight scenes, you feel it. It's a good. You really get that oomph that you want in a fight movie, and the stadium and the arenas. Those crowd levels are just filling your ears in every direction. There's a lot to like about the audio in this disc. It sounds good. Front channels come in clear. The center also dialogue is very clear and easy to understand. And there's a bit of ambient surrounding you at any given time. So definitely, listen out for that. Overall, Creed 2, I feel, is a very good. It's a good sequel in a very good disc. It's worth owning in 4K. Absolutely. I actually really dig the Steelbook. I think the Steelbook is a phenomenal looking cover. There's the back. But yeah, definitely check it out if you can. If you can only get your standard 4K cover, it's fine. It's nothing special. It features Drago on it, but yeah. Overall, I think you should definitely pick up Creed 2. I would recommend it. So leave in the comments below, what did you think of Creed 2? And also, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos daily. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.